Javierito, Tacos Are Life y Más, the podcast where I blend humor, culture, and genuine conversation. Absolutely, I'll dive into where to find the best tacos because honestly, tacos are life. But I'm also going to cover a whole lot more. For those on the go, this bite-sized podcast has it all. From true crime and quirky oddities to fascinating self-growth and life stories. It's your go-to place for the weird, the suspenseful, and the wonderful. Hola mi gente. Welcome back to another episode of True Crime. Today we're diving into one of the most chilling true crime stories out of Venezuela. We're talking about El Comegente, the cannibal who terrorized San Cristobal, Tachira's region. Now, fair warning, this one's dark. We're talking murder, cannibalism, and a man who became a real-life boogeyman. So, if you're eating, maybe save the taco for later. Oh, and by the way, my familia, happy Cinco de Mayo. What better day than today to eat some tacos? Trust me, I had more than a few. All right, familia, let's get into it. So, El Comegente, real name Don Angel Vargas, wasn't always a monster. He was a fisherman from a small village in San Cristobal, Tachira, in Venezuela. By all accounts, he was just a normal guy, until he wasn't. The first red flag. Locals started calling him El Comegente, the people eater, before even the murders. But why? Because he bragged about eating human flesh. Yeah, dude was open about it. But at first, people thought he was just messing around. Turns out, he wasn't joking. In the early 2000s, hikers and runners, especially athletes training near the lake, started disappearing. At first, the authorities thought maybe they got lost or drowned. But then, the rumors started. Witnesses said that they would see Delfin luring people into the woods, sometimes pretending to need help, other times just attacking them. And once he had them, he would kill them. Butcher them, and yeah, eat them. Police later found human remains in his hut. Bones, flesh, even preserved body parts. And the worst part, he admitted it, said he preferred human meat over beef or chicken. Now, here's where it gets even creepier. Some survivors claim he'd offered them food before attacking them. Like, hey, try this meat. And then, bam, they realized what they were eating. So how did this monster finally get caught? Well, in 2013, a brave victim escaped and led police straight to Delfin's hut. And what they found was straight out of a horror movie. Human remains, blood-stained tools, and even clothing from missing people. Delfin didn't even deny it. He confessed to killing and eating at least 10 people, though some believe the real number is higher. And get this, when asked why he did it, he just shrugged and said, I like the taste. No remorse, no excuses, just hunger. So, what happened to El Comegente after his arrest? Well, in 2017, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison. But here's the wild part. Some reports say he died in prison shortly after. Others claim he's still alive, locked up in a Venezuelan mental facility. Either way, one thing is for sure. He's not walking free. This is not just some urban legend. It's a real case of a man who became a monster. Was it mental illness, desperation, or just pure evil? We may never know. But one thing is clear. El Comegente is a reminder that sometimes the scariest monsters are not in movies. They are real. Anyway, on a cheerful note, who is hungry for some non-human tacos? I know I am. Hit me up on Instagram at Javielito00 and let me know what you think of this case. And remember, folks, always check what's in your carne asada. Bueno, familia, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me and taking the time out of your day to listen to my episode. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, review the podcast here on the platform you're listening to this episode or by visiting podcast.javielito.com. And never accept mystery meat from strangers. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, life is a taco. Savor every bite. Hasta luego.